Do you want kids? Why or why not? No. I'll be telling them tonight when I get home. I've gone back and forth on the idea since I was younger. I'm almost 40, can barely take care of myself financially, and haven't been with anyone since my early 20s. It doesn't matter if I want them or not, it's just never going to happen. No. I tested positive for Huntington's. I'm not passing it on. Edit no symptoms yet, I'm only 22 so I figure I still got another 10 years before I gotta worry about it. Nah man. I don't have the patience, I'm not emotionally available enough, I'm selfish and I'm an asshole. I guess so. At 9 and 11 it's probably hard to get rid of them now. Nope, physically, mentally, and financially not ready for that and probably ever will be. Reddit doesn't want kids. This is already a known fact. I'm not confident in my ability to raise decent humans. So I'd rather not. Nope. I'm happy being the rich aunt in the family. I love kids so much but I absolutely could not afford them with my 50k salary. I can barely afford my own life. No. Because I have a developmental disability and have a hard enough time just caring for myself. I'm too independent. I like that I can kind of do what I like whenever. I could decide to drive to the coast for the weekend and it's pretty much as easy as getting in the car and going. If I decide to go stargazing at midnight then get up at midday the next day, I don't have to arrange anything. I just can't see myself giving that up. No, I can't even afford a place to live. No, I want tacos instead. No. I make 48k and I'm barely getting by. No. I don't like kids, and I don't have the patience for them. No. Because I don't want to have kids. No. Even if this world was a peaceful utopia, parenthood is too stressful for me to take on. Also childbirth pregnancy seem horrendous. You really asking Redditors that? Being the oldest sibling, babysitting my siblings was birth control for me. Nope, I like being alone. Vasectomy at 28 flexed biceps. Number 45, married. Many reasons others have listed. So glad now I just see so many women my age walking around like zombies due to fatigue, being taken advantage of by their lazy husbands who have fallen back into stereotypical gender roles even though their wife works full-time. As a nurse, believe me, not all kids look after you in your old age. No, I'm very selfish with my time and wouldn't be present enough. Or I would break down, give all my time to be a parent but slowly grow to hate my life. Several reasons I don't particularly want them. 1. I have some health issues with a genetic component that I don't particularly want to pass on. 2. My mother was a waking nightmare, and I refuse to even chance that I pull some of the shit she did with my own children. 3. World has a lot of pain to go through as a direct result of climate change before things start to get better. I don't want to willingly subject others to that experience. Not in this economy. I already have them. The first one wasn't really a choice, but I'll be honest, despite all the pain, the love more than makes it up. No, and because I don't want any. Although I would like kids, women go through a lot during pregnancy, delivery, and even postpartum depression. I just would rather not add extra stress. Maybe I'm just not in the right headspace right now, but I am comfortable with just caring for myself right now. I have a kid and I love her like I have never loved anything in my life. That being said, if you are on the fence about having children, then wait to do it until you are sure. It will give you grey hair faster than a minnow can swim out of a dipper. If you aren't fully invested, you can begin to grow resentful, and that is not fair to the kid. Yes. I agree with what most of this comment section is saying about the world being shit. So to that end, I think introducing 1 or 2 decent, well-taught people to it should help. No money or energy for that. Negative, 30M. Been with my girlfriend for a few years and she agrees. We enjoy spending our money on us. The risk of a disability or autism scares me too much, don't want to take that risk. Yep, I have a little girl on the way and super excited. Nope, it is not easy to live a happy life nowadays. If I really want kids, I probably prefer adoption. I used to want to have kids, and a small part of me still does, maybe with the right girl. But it kind of seems a lot of impotent things around the world are going downhill. I know there's some bias in there, because technically we are the most advanced we have ever been, longevity, comfort, etc. But I've had a doomsday feeling for the past 2 years and it seems to not go away for now. Feels like a bad idea to bring a kid into that. I flip back and forward between yes and no. I think I'd enjoy being a mother, but I also think I'd be doing them a disservice bringing them into such a fucked up world. Because I genuinely would not be happy with kids. I strongly believe that all kids deserve to be wanted, but not all people deserve to be parents. Edit, thanks so much for the upvotes and awards. Yes. Either through adoption or naturally, I want kids. No, mostly because the world is becoming so much tougher and worse. I wouldn't want to subject my kids to the increasing competition and worsening conditions. No. I want all my time and all my money and all my sleep. And the world, especially the US, keeps getting more and more dystopian. Of course. Absolutely not. I am not stable enough to handle kids. And honestly, while I don't consider myself an antinatalist, I do see their point. This world is overpopulated and hurtling towards destruction. I wouldn't want to place that on a new generation. I am a dog person. The answers on this thread went about the way I expected on Reddit. No, I don't have the mentality or money and I hate watching kids. I don't have patience. Why? So they can have a front seat for the apocalypse. No. I enjoy my life being about me. Only thing I dream for. I have a huge paternal instinct I want to fulfill. The idea of have a little child and watch them grow up into an adult with all the love they deserve feels just right. Definitely, if I am able. IMO, there is no job more fulfilling and rewarding than being a parent. Coming from a nanny, I know it's not quite the same, but it makes me hopeful and look forward to the future with my own children. Expensive? No. I feel like with everything going on in the world, I can't bring a child to life. The world is way too messed up due to climate changes, war, and societies changing for the worse. Also, I'm way too selfish to have a child. Unpopular opinion, apparently yes. Not even a minuscule amount. Wife and I both have successful engineering careers and aren't willing to sacrifice that. We also have no interest in raising a child in this screwed up world. If we ever have enough motivation for a child, we will adopt. World is already overpopulated as it is and the earth is becoming more unfriendly as we abuse its resources and ecosystem. We tried and were told it would never happen. Issues with both of us. So we moved on. The universe has a funny sense of humor sometimes. I do. I always have. So does my husband. Unfortunately, due to illness, I am unable to have children naturally. We have been discussing adoption for the future and are both very excited about it. Never have kids. I have a vasectomy. Reproducing is pointless.